Good everybody, it's your boy JT, opposite from the norm. I have been seeing this footage for the last couple of days because the court proceedings have been going on, I believe, since last week or week before last, with the fuck nigga that took our good brother Nipsey, rest in paradise, rest in peace. So they had people testifying. They had the driver testifying, and now I'm seeing stuff that they just showed that just happened 1 day ago with Nipsey homeboy Cowboy. He's on the stand testifying now. I just want to play this because for all those people that's talking about they heard that Nipsey just outright called Eric Holder a snitch. I want to just play these couple of things, and this is brought to you by Crown TV Courts. Shout out to them. I'm glad that they putting this info out here so people can check it out. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna play these two things real quick, and then just to give some narration real quick. When they say, allegedly Nipsey Hussle just outright called Eric Holder a snitch, it's just like he went up to him, man, you snitching, cuz, get up out of here. So hold on.
Because I want to ask a question to get to that point. Okay. So you testified that after Holder got out of the car, did you see the first place he went to after he got out of the car? I think he came straight to us, then he went to Masterburger, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if, I think he came straight to us, I'm not sure.
Okay, real quick. Nipsey didn't approach the fuck nigga. The fuck nigga approached Nipsey, Cowboy, and a couple of their peoples.
Okay, but at some point he did come to your group, correct? Yes. Tell us what happened as best you can, including the conversation, if any, that you heard between him and Nipsey after he approached the group. Well, I remember them shaking their hands. I remember Nip like, hey man, what's up? You know, where you been, bro? Like that. And he like, I've been gone. I've been gone. I've been out the way or whatever. And then Nipsey was like, man, they got some paperwork on you, I haven't read it, like, you my bro, like you need to maybe take care of that. Let me stop you there, and I hate to interrupt you, but can you please explain what paperwork means?
Okay, so that's the beginning of the conversation. Like, y'all can go check it out. Nipsey Hussle friend Cowboy testifies at grand jury for Eric Holder case part 2. If y'all want to go through it, just go case part 1. It's 3 parts. I'm finishing up to part 3. But like I said, nigga, he approached Nipsey and Cowboy now to talk to them, and Nipsey looked out for him, like, asked him where you been, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might want to check on that situation. Because y'all can see on the footage, they dapped up when they first met. They dapped up when they left. It was no animosity. It was no yelling, nothing. Cowboy states, if it would have been that way, I would have jumped in the way and escorted him off the parking lot. So I want to play one more part where it talks. Hold on. I'm going to play this part for y'all real quick. Hold on.
His presence made me just had an uneasy feeling about him, his demeanor and the stuff he was saying. It was no hint of any animosity. There was no hint of anything. Like I said, it was like a straight snake move. Had they had any type of words, I would have escorted him out. Had they just had, any type of, it was just a straight snake move. I never in a million years would I have thought he would have come back and done that. Judging by the conversation, I understand somebody's arguing and somebody leaves out. You kind of expect that. But there was never no argument. It was never, like I said, Nipsey was basically looking out for him, telling him that, I haven't read it. I don't know if it's true or not, but you need to address it. That's what Nipsey was doing. And
See, so that's just like when you hear Vlad, he keep pushing his narrative. Oh, well, essentially, he called him a snitch. He shouldn't even ran up and talked to him. The dude came up to them. They parking lot. They own the whole strip mall. And he knew the dude. So when he approached him, he talked to him, and as Cowboy stated, this is one of the people. I'm sure I don't know if they're gonna have the other brothers that was there, including the ones that got shot, but this is one of the people that was standing right there front and center that heard the whole conversation before everything else transpired. It was no disrespect. It was no you a snitch. It was, you know what I'm saying, I'm hearing that they, like, you know, if you got a friend, you hear something, you know what I'm saying, you in a cut somewhere or somebody tell you something, you go holler at your peoples when you see them, like, hey, man, they saying such and such, you know what I'm saying, be careful, because in the beginning he also said you got to, you know, just watch your back, because they saying this, you might want to address that so you can take care of that. And then he says that, you know, he got music, did they check it out, whatever, they didn't really hear it, but then he dapped him up and left. Nothing. And as you heard, he said it just was weird, you know what I'm saying, about his demeanor, but it just looked blank. But it didn't look like it was going to be that. So it was like, I don't know. To me personally, it just sound like, because if you look into the fuck nigga past, the fuck nigga name is Eric Holder. You can look him up. The nigga has priors. How you then killed 2-3 people and you keep getting off by beating it by saying you mentally insane. Like, that's the word that he's gotten out. And, you know, that's what they've been saying as they arrested him, that he's had priors of murder. And this motherfucker then killed people but got off on pleading insanity. So, and if y'all know anything about the case, when they caught him, when they caught Fuck Boy, they caught this pussy nigga trying to go to a mental institute, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a mental ward or whatever, to check himself in. He thought he was gonna do the same thing. And now you're like, nah, we got your black ass. Somebody snitched on him and got him. So I'm just playing this, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's weird. I mean, but Cowboy said he's a former Rolling 60, so I don't know if people may have a problem with him testifying what happened to his people, just like what T.I. did for his people. You don't know if he had a conversation with his Nipsey family, like, you know, I'm still built relationships with the 60s, but I'm not banging no more. And they could have had a conversation. You could have had a conversation with the homies, like, I'm finna do this, you know what I'm saying, for our brother, you know what I'm saying, like, because if we don't do something and he gets out, it ain't no telling we're gonna be able to get to him. That bitch might haul ass. Y'all are probably gonna be able to get to him. So I don't know. They'll probably get him in jail. Like, come on, man. But I want to know y'all comments. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that? Do y'all still think that that's not true? He's not telling the truth. That Nipsey did actually call him a snitch and disrespect him, even though you can see on footage them dapping it up. Or do y'all feel as though, you know what I'm saying, like, it could have been a hit? Because I feel like it was a hit. Like, that makes no sense. It was no disrespect. He didn't call him a snitch. He just said, you know, watch your back, bro. That's it. And he come and do that. That looked like some hit shit. Who else? Like, look at the mafia. Y'all think about this. Look at the mafia. Who does the mafia usually use to kill somebody they want dead that's within the ranks of the mafia? They usually get a friend. And if you look at Michael Francis, that's what he says. It don't matter. That could be your best friend. They will get you to do the hit because you can get close to him. He won't suspect it because you're a friend. That's how the mafia does. So whoever got this fuck nigga to do it, I'm speculating, but I feel it in my gut that this was a hit. I don't believe he just ran up on Nip and killed him because he was just jealous and that was just it. I don't believe that. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think that was a hit? You know what I'm saying? And do you think Cowboy wrong for, you know, testifying on stand? I don't believe he's a snitch because he's no longer a 60s. So yeah, but y'all let me know. Y'all like, share, comment. And this your first time checking out From the Norm, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to get back at y'all later with more shit.